We're here at the Lost City Museum in Overton, Nevada. And check out what they have here. Pueblo Grande de Nevada, also known as the Lost City. Indians of a highly developed civilization lived throughout Moapa Valley from 300 to 1100 AD. Several hundred ancient pit houses, campsites, rock shelters, salt mines, and caves of Anasazi people make up what is commonly known as the Lost City. These people cultivated corn, beans, squash, in fields irrigated by river water. They also gathered wild seeds and fruit and hunted widely for deer, antelope, desert bighorn sheep, small mammals, and birds. They wove fine cotton cloth, fired beautifully painted and textured pottery, and mined and traded salt and turquoise to the coastal tribes for seashells. Early dwellings were circular pit houses below ground. Later dwellings were above ground. They were single-story adobes, having up to 100 rooms. Lake Mead, when it was created by Hoover Dam, flooded the most intensively developed portion of Lost City. Here's some clips from the museum, and then a slideshow of pictures from the museum.
I grew up just outside this town. My 2 feet tingle ear to the ground. And my name was Matthew, my name was Sam. And I lived here as my mind wandered around. Stop right here, we'll rest for a while. These scenes of amber take some time, and we've been on this old road for days, with the lost and wandering in their lonesome ways. And I'll never know if my mind works too slow. I take my time, but I don't feel weary at all. 'Cause here I belong, in this heartland. Here I belong. Now I can see 100 miles of fields of green. Take me higher, you know I've been here before. I'm sure I've been here before. I can hear 1,000 cheers, but there's no one near me. It's like I'm coming home. I feel like I'm coming home. Daylight to thunder, thunder to rain. These old towns stay just the same. And burn down fields in Heartland tonight. A poor man always gets it right now. Ali, take my hand now. Travel south through the fields of heather, and we won't feel so alone there. And we'll know just as soon as we can go. Just as soon as we can go. Whoa, whoa, and I feel like I'm coming home. It's been said that to live is to sorrow. It's been said that there's no room for tomorrow. So men stand there and stare at the twilight, and they work out each day as it seems right. Oh, I knew you would come, so I say hallelujah, my love. And I think now all this time has been on this road. And what about all the September moons? And what about all the flowers in June? And what about all the times that I sit here and wonder? And I could be wrong for believing this way, and I could be wrong every hour of each day. Still I think about every moment that I can remember. And they say that a silence is worth gold, and they say every young man must grow old. So we work and we reason our times. Still it's quiet all around here at night. No, I knew this would be, and I see there is so much to see. And I think now all this time has been passing by. And what about all the mountains in spring? And what about every choir that sings? And what about every mother that holds a new child? And I think about all the times as a child when I couldn't keep from laughing out loud, and to catch myself I would go out and stay there a while. All this could have passed me by, standing lonely all this while. And what about every wide open field? And what about all the wind that we feel? And what about every holiday song in a small town? And what about every child that sleeps? And what about every quiet blue sea? And what about every meadow we take up to lay down? And what about all the steps